Hey guys, Repugnant coming at you here with round 1 of the Rose Tower Clash number 1. This series actually goes to a best 2 out of 3, and my opponent is Rohan, I believe. So this is a really fun match. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys leave a like or a comment and show your support, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, enjoy. Okay, get my pencil out. Alright, my boy's got the Lucario Whimsicott lead, so I do think I could try and go for a quick burn, or I can just let's go like this. Do we want our Whim? I think our Whimsicott's actually pretty good here. Whimsicott's good against the Grimmsnarl and the Dragapult. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, starting off the first match, guys. Get hype. Cool. He does go for the bravery lead. Baits me. Hopefully he's not watching my stream. That would suck. He is Defiant boosted now. He knows that I want that as a target. I'll protect from... I think what I do here is... I don't want my Scrafty to die, to be honest, so... Is it important for stuff in the back? Kind of, yeah. So here, let's go into... If I go into Gastrodon here, can I take some damage? Not really. I don't think he doubles into the Scrafty. This kind of sucks, but... I think I have to get rid of this bravery, so I'm gonna do this. It probably protects though, maybe even a max guard. This is round 1. Let's see what he does. His Lucario. He could bring out the fish. Probably just Dynamax's max airstreams. No, he doesn't even Dynamax. He does protect the bravery. He goes for a big reflect. That's fine. We're gonna get some chip damage off on this thing, and then that does considerable damage, I think, through the protect. So I'm happy about that. Now I don't want this Grimmsnarl to start getting annoying, so I'm actually. What I can do is okay, if I electric move into the bravery slot, nothing's really gonna like an electric move besides the Rotom Heat. And even if he does bring in Rotom Heat, then I can just... Do I bring in Gastrodon here? No. I think what I do is I Moonblast to just... Actually, you know what? Why don't I Helping Hand and then Max Lightning? Whatever. If he switches out, he's gonna switch out. Oh, he Dynamaxes. This should be an interesting play here. He does choose to Dynamax the Bravery, but I think helping hand with the Bolt move is gonna put it away. I honestly believe that. Even if he light screens right now, I think through the light screen. Oh, he's gonna attack. He does light screen. It's fine, it's fine. Goes for the max knuckle on the Rotom. That's fine, because I honestly think this should kill the... I think this should kill the Bravery. Ooh, it stays alive, barely. I think what I'm gonna do now is just... Does a Moonblast kill? Let's put in that damage really quick. This is Dynamax. Moonblast. 15 to 16%. Yeah, I think it will, honestly. So I'm gonna Moonblast into the Bravery. And if I set up, I think the Grimmsnarl has run its course, so why don't I just Max Lightning into the Grimmsnarl. Moonblast connects, and it does get the KO. Jesus, that like lagged. It almost looked like it wasn't gonna get the KO. Now we kill his Dynamax Pokemon. That's good. What did he just use? Because Bravery has a fighting move. His Grim. He probably use a fairy move. He probably has a Choice Scarf on this thing. So I think my safe play here is to go like this. He probably Thunder Waves though, and then this is probably my safest move. Hopefully he goes for the water move here. He does go for the Thunder Wave. That's a good play. He has to go for a Crunch though. Does he get the para? Vicious Rend. Cool. So he has Draco. Okay, that was an overall good turn. Now who do I have in the back? Is it worth it for me to set up a Tailwind? Just might be. But I think what I do here is... He can't really do anything with the Grimmsnarl, so... I think I just Moonblast into that slot. He doesn't really have too good of a switch in, and then... I think I'm just going to... Wait. He has to switch that out, so... Because it's probably banded. So why don't we just Earth Power the Grimmsnarl? Fuck this thing. Yeah, because if I Earth Powered in that slot, the Rotom has Levitate, so... That does actually considerable damage. And I think now I Tailwind and I recover. How can I lose this still? He probably... Does he want to burn? I think he could ally switch. He's still communicating. What's his out? He has Dracovish in the back. His Grimmsnarl's not doing much. Tailwind goes off. We don't get the full para. I get the recover off. I'm not doing anything this turn, but... Okay. Now I can bring in the Scrafty on this side, and then I could just recover again. I like that play. Because he's weak. I need to take advantage of these Tailwind turns, but I think after this Intimidate I will. I'll take advantage of it after this. Now, does he pull a switch out here? I think... The Intimidate, I want to get those play roughs to start doing less damage. Now I get a fake out turn as well. Hopefully he doesn't play rough into this slot though. Maybe a big read. So yeah, his overheat, he's at -2 special attack. His overheat's not really doing anything at all. We're not worried about it. His Grimmsnarl is going to play rough again into our Gastrodon. But after the -1 from Intimidate, it's not doing nearly as much damage. Now what we can do is close combat. Actually, yeah, we're faster, so let's close combat this slot. We have to make use of this Tailwind. And then... we could double up into the Grimmsnarl. Yeah, and then if close combat kills, then I get an Ice Beam off. Okay, he cuts that one. Doesn't decide to. Doesn't want to give any more info. That's good. Good. Smart, smart. Okay. Okay. Play with same rules. Okay. Okay, I won't. I think I'm gonna put on my song here. Is it this one? I think I correct this lead by going Rotom again, but this time I go Corviknight? No. He's gonna want to lead his Rotom now. He probably wants to... I don't want him to get the Whimsicott Lucario combo off, so I think I have to go Scrafty, just in case. And again with Gastrodon in the back, we're not gonna do anything different. Yeah, I think Whimsicott was MVP of last match, so I have to really use those helping hands again, use Tailwind again. And we have to get rid of his Bravery. Now, if he leads, we're going to do the same thing. because it worked. So this MTG background. For sure, man. Alright, guys. How's everyone doing? This is the second match of the first round. I won the first one. So we're good there. Now, he does go for the Whimsicott combo. And that's what we did this for. I think now what we do is I'm actually going to Dynamax my... Can anything take max? Does he switch out his Whimsicott? I doubt he does. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Max Flare. Max Flare into the Whimsicott. And I'm going to Fake Out into the Whimsicott. Because he's going for the beat up play, and I need to stop that. Oh, he knows though. Is he bringing Rotom? Dracovish. Good play. Good play. Is this Lucario faster? That's a question. Let's see. Does okay damage. Max Rockfall, okay. We should live this. Yeah, we live it pretty well too. Now, I know his fish was banded last time because... Now, what's the fish's speed? $75, and then Crafty is 58. Yeah, he outspeeds me. So what I do here is max for the Lucario and bring in Gastro. I mean, I kind of have to do this. He brings in Whimsicott, yep. Does he protect? I have to bring in Scrafty here. Because I have to get the -2 because he's going to get a +4. See if he just went for an energy ball. And he goes for the beat up. Smart play. That's the right play. Now he's at neutral. Now does +2 Lucario with Max Rockfall kill? Does Max Rockfall kill? No, we survive. Yes. Our Rotom is big bulk. I don't have priority though. Okay, this song is weird. I don't know if I like this song. Whatever. Okay, so now... He could go for more beat-ups. Who does he target though? Who does he want to get rid of? He could go for my Scrafty or for my Rotom. He probably goes for priority into Rotom. Moonblast Scrafty. And he needs to double up into my Scrafty to kill it, so if that occurs, then I can... I think Volt Switch kills at this range. And then... I'll break the sash. That's fine. That's fine. This is a good play. Is this Lucario not inner focus? No, it's justified. Oh yeah. Okay. So now I do the same thing. We know we survive that, so if he Moonblasts into my that and that dies, then I can just... I think I'm gonna do the Volt Switch and the close combat into this. He can only kill one of my Pokemon right now. And he's gonna be at like +6 or something. Now he's gonna wanna target down Rotom? He can't hit both. He's running Heat Wave. Eruption Lucario. Oh, it goes for Rock Slide. That's fine. Oh, he got the flinch! I think I Moonblast here. And if he Tailwinds, and then he goes for that, then I have Focus Sash, so I hold on. So I Moonblast. And I think I protect Scrafty. I really don't know. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Because I think this covers our options. Yeah, because if he Tailwinds here, okay. And what? Then what? Close combat into Scrafty. Perfect. Now our Moonblast KOs. Listen! Now we got the biggest threat out of the way. Now we know he's gonna bring in. We know he's gonna bring in this guy. We're gonna stagger our Tailwind. We know he's gonna bring in the Dracovish. I think this thing it's faster than our. So what we have to do is. If he goes for a Crunch. I have to though. Oh, but he's just gonna. He's gonna read me, so. Why don't I go for. I'll switch my Whimsicott out to Gastro. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if this is the right play. Let's see if he called it. No, he just moonblast. Leech life, interesting. I think now I recover, and then if he goes with Whimsicott kills that, then he leech lives into my Scrafty. Scrafty takes super effective. Scrafty is ×1 effective to bug, so I can probably take a leech life, and then so what I'm gonna do is actually, since I probably can't take, I think I protect here and close combat here. What does he have in the back again? Oh, bravery, good play. I don't think I survived this. No. Good play. He has Tailwind on that. Does he have Energy Ball? No, he has Beat Up. So we can just Ice Beam. No, let's recover. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think we're screwed here. I should have Tailwinded that last turn. So his... yeah, I messed up. But his Whimsicott has Tailwind. Whatever, let's get rid of this Whimsicott. I think I lose this. Yeah, I shouldn't have revealed Ice Beam. Alright, let's see. Let's do this again. We lose game 2. I need to bring it back here. I think I go what I had. And I just know he doesn't have energy ball now, so I don't need to be worried about that. Okay. Report match 2. I think he doesn't want to get faked out here. So what he does is he switches out. I think we have to fake out here. And wasp. No switches. We avoid. This is good. Hopefully if we hit this burn, it's gonna be huge for us. And we don't look. Fuck. I can't stop it. No, I don't think it worked. Fudge, man. That will-o-wisp miss. It's big. Probably cost me the game. Yeah, and I didn't put my timer in correctly either. That sucks, man. What's Lucario's base speed? It's not over, I guess. If I get a... It's 90, yeah. That's it? Effective to fighting? Close combat almost KOs though. The question is, does he target the Rotom there as the main threat? If so, we can bring this back because he probably just Moonblast into my Scrafty here, which is survives in Dynamax form. And we still have answers to the Bravery in the back. We know our Gastron can win 1v1 against the Whimsicott. He max guards though. Smart play. I hope he's not stream sniping me. Let's see. Wait down to the last minute. I think what we want to do is... he gets Tailwind up. He goes Tailwind, and then he goes for my Scrafty. Do his max guard. Go for a Moonblast into the Lucario. Now I can... if he's got the fish now... It does Moonblast into me, so... we still have our Dynamax Pokemon though, so that's good. I think no. Probably has the Dracovish in the bag. If I go into Scrafty and then go into Rotom Heat. Yeah. I'm going to Rotom Heat here. And... wait, just kidding. Hope you're not stream sniping me, kid. Please don't stream snipe me. Don't do it. Yeah. I mean, if you're stream sniping me, there's not much I can do to stop that, so... procs our berry too? It doesn't. It does. Now we can set... now we can set... do we go for the Will-O-Wisp again? Yeah, I think we do. Hopefully we connect this time because... he could just protect the Bravery though. I could totally see him doing that, so... why don't we Volt Switch here? And then... no... yeah. We'll Volt Switch there. And then... what's Braviary's speed? 80. And then... Moonblast into here. Oh wait, I should have Tailwinded, shouldn't I have? Oh, that's big. That's really big. This should KO though, even with -1. Yes, thank God. Now if he has... Now my Intimidate's going to go off on whatever he has in the back. Let's bring in Gastron first. We know that the Gastron has no way of hitting, or the Whimsicott has no way of hitting Gastron, so now we can bring in Scrafty. Intimidate. What's the best play here? Think, Jose. Now he's faster, isn't he? He's under Tailwind for 2 more turns, so what we can do is just double protect. No, we can protect here. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with double protecting. We can scout out, and then next turn is the last turn of Tailwind. I think I Ice Beam actually to the Whimsicott and protect my Scrafty. Yeah, I like that. He's locked into Leech Life, and what we do here is we just click Ice Beam again, and then switch into Rotom. It can probably tank a Moonblast. Even if he doubles in with the Moonblast on my Gastrodon, it'll be 1. But he chooses to go for the Rotom, so that's fine. He doubles into it again. And we get rid of Whimsicott here, and then Tailwind's over. My Gastrodon is unhinged, and I think we take this game. I think now what we do is we Earth Power, and we Will-O-Wisp for the win, I think. Battle was cancelled. Yes, guys, we won our first match. Let's go. And good games to our opponent, man. Okay. So now, let's go back to stream management. Guys, we won our first round, guys. That was very tough.